So brave. And I think this is Braden's second recital. And what are you at, Annika? Fourth? I thought this was probably your fourth recital. So thanks for supporting your kids and bringing them in the rain and in the midst of all kinds of other things going on in your lives, like garage sales and crazy weekends over the summer. And we're going to go ahead and kick off with Aria. All right, she's going to start with Toy Soldiers. Is called Big Ships, and you'll keep in mind that most of what Aria's been doing so far has been hands apart, and this is one of her first songs where she has to put both hands at the same time, so this is a big deal. Next song is Baseball Days. Our next song is By the Pond. know if you could see her hands there, but she had to move down an octave, and that is a tricky skill to learn too, so great job. Next song is Questions. Her last song is Steamboat Round the Bend. She did starts to get into sharps and flats, which is another new skill. So she tackled a bunch this recital. And one thing I love about Aria and Braden when they play is they like to kind of dance while they play. And you may have noticed her kind of bobbing along. So we get a little bit of a show there too. So Braden, why don't you come on up and we'll do your songs. He's going to start with On the Contrary. Braden sometimes likes to put his own flair on the songs, and this was one where he said it just needs a little something more. And so there's a couple quarter note segments there where he puts his own kind of flair in there, so that's great. Next song for Braden is the New Birthday Song. The Pet Parade. hear the swing. Next up is Outer Space. And his last one is The Top, and just a warning, there is a musical element in this song. Is this the one? This is the model? Oh, you guys were spared. There's a musical element in one of these songs where you're supposed to pause for dramatic emphasis, and Braden's favorite thing is to just make everybody wait. He's like, I'm gonna make them wait. So he must have decided to spare you this time, but. And last up we have Annika. Annika's first song is Dublin Town. Monica's next song is Long, Long Ago. Next up is, and I honestly don't know how you say this, I call it ecosais. Do you guys know how to pronounce that? Ecosais, ecosais? We'll call it ecosai. This is not out of the normal John Thompson's lesson books. This is just a separate book, and so we're trying to branch out a little bit into some other materials, and this one has some staccato on one hand and legato on the other hand, and if you've ever tried to do that the first couple times, it's kind of a beast. Legato is smooth, staccato is short and choppy, and so that's a hard thing to master, so she's been working hard on this. Is called Around the Village. Appropriately enough, the next song is called In Church. The next song is A Frolic in Velocity. I did want to note on that in church, is that your first song with pedal? I think that's her first song using the pedals, so that's her new skill in there. And to finish out, we have Distant Bells. Thank you guys all for coming. There is a little bit of popcorn and orange juice in the other room if you want to grab some before you go. And I appreciate you supporting your students.